Alright, so here it is, Google's latest flagship smartphone, the Pixel 7 Pro. Now the model we have here is the base, so it's coming in with 128 gigabytes of storage. Opening up the box, we're greeted with the Pixel 7 Pro in the obsidian color. Taking a closer look, it has sort of a creamy black or really dark gray, which personally I think looks really nice. But if this isn't your style, it also comes in two other colors, a hazel and a snow. Inside the rest of the box, you have your warranty, quick start, and safety info, a SIM card tool, which is nice as the Pixel 7 Pro does support dual SIM via physical SIM card and eSIM. You also get a USB-C charging cable and a USB-C-A to C adapter, which is nice to see that's added in. Alright, plastic cover off, and we'll power up the Pixel 7 Pro for the first time. And if you're familiar with the Pixel devices or Android in general, the setup is pretty simple. Now while the phone finishes setting up, let's take a look around the Pixel 7 Pro. Starting on the back, you have a smooth glass finish with an aluminum band that houses the triple camera system. And these cameras include an upgraded 12 megapixel ultra wide lens with autofocus, a 50 megapixel wide lens, and a 48 megapixel telephoto lens for those super close-up macro shots. Surrounding the phone is a polished aluminum frame with your power buttons and volume rockers located on the right side. Moving over to the front, we have the 7.6-inch QHD Plus 120Hz LTPO display, which is definitely nice to look at, especially with the smooth 120Hz. Towards the top is the camera hole, and this is a new ultra-wide 11 megapixel selfie camera with face unlock built right in, so you can actually use facial recognition now to unlock your Pixel 7 Pro. Now powering the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro is the next generation processor, the Google Tensor G2. This has been custom built for Pixel with Google's advanced machine learning and speech recognition. This makes both the Pixel 7 and the Pixel 7 Pro faster, more efficient, more secure, and even more helpful than previous Pixel devices. And with this G2 processor combined with these triple cameras, you're going to get the Pixel's best photo and video quality ever with next-gen super res zoom, up to 2 times faster night sight processing, sharper photos with face unblur, and a new feature called cinematic blur. If you are someone who takes selfies, you'll be happy to know that both Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro now have the same front-facing camera, so you're going to get better low-light photography, 4K at 60 frame per second video, and a wide field for group selfies. Now as for the cinematic blur feature, where you have this blur effect on the foreground or the background and your main subject is in focus, giving you that really professional Hollywood-like video. Now one of the coolest features revealed was this photo unblur that Google announced, and we can see it right here firsthand how it works. Basically what it does is take a photo that may not be the clearest, maybe you moved in the photo, maybe the subject was moving, and it was a little bit blurry. It's able to unblur these photos and make them sharper, clearer, and it's not just limited to photos that you've taken with this device. Even older photos can be fixed with this unblur feature. So if you have photos on another phone, all you have to do is just upload them to the Pixel 7 Pro, use the unblur feature, and you can correct them the same way. This has really cool potential, and I'm curious to try it out with, let's say, old Polaroid photos that may have been blurry, just taking a picture of them and then correcting them with that software. But it's really nice to see that there is software built into this phone at this price point that can do things like that. Now for those with low vision, there's a feature called guided frame, and what it does is it helps you take a selfie photo. So if you can't really see where you're taking your photo, or if you're positioned in the wrong spot, haptics and sound are going to help you position the phone in the right spot so you can take the perfect selfie. And then when it comes to editing your photos, you have awesome features like the motion mode and face unblur, and one of my favorites, the magic eraser, which will basically allow you to pull out or erase unwanted subjects from your photo. Now, security is becoming one of the biggest things when it comes to smartphones and anything connected to the internet these days, and that's where the Pixel 7 Pro is now the most secure private Pixel yet, with Google's Tensor G2 and the Titan M2 security chip. Basically, both Pixel models are built with multiple layers of security that are going to help keep your personal information safe. Options like the face unlock and fingerprint unlock to quickly and easily unlock your phone, just at a glance or a tap. There's also a VPN by Google One built right in. So this will help protect your online activity no matter what app or web browser you're using. This isn't available at launch, but it should be coming to the Pixel devices soon. So I'm personally excited to see how that's going to work out with these Pixel devices. And if you're purchasing one of the Pixel 7 or 7 Pros, you're going to get 5 years of security updates, so you're going to get even more security over time. Now, when it comes to your day-to-day use, the basics are covered, obviously with the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro, but there are cool features that take it one step further, like the voice message transcription. So if you've ever gotten a voice message and it's just not appropriate in the setting you're in to tap to listen to it, you can actually now have it transcribe the words in that message, and now you can read the message quietly without sharing that information with everybody around you or interrupting the setting you're in. Now, something we all look for when it comes to picking a smartphone is the battery. And the Pixel 7 Pro has a battery that should last you all day. It can last over 24 hours and it learns your favorite apps, so it doesn't waste power on the ones you rarely use. If you turn on the extreme battery saver mode, the battery can last up to 72 hours.